Hey guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this Charm review. In this video, I'm going to go through Charm and give it a fair review and see if it delivers on what it promises. So before we dive into that, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe and share, and if you want, turn on that bell notification to be updated as videos come out. Also note that Charm is a product that is on Warrior Plus, so with products on Warrior Plus you should always be a little bit wary. Make sure that it's coming from a legit source because it is a platform that is notorious for releasing a lot of products that are basically get rich quick schemes, push button, promising you riches and all that kind of stuff. So be wary buying products from this platform. Also note that the target audience for these kinds of products are people who tend to have what is called shiny object syndrome, and these products are created and marketed with that in mind. So do be wary of any products promising huge amounts of money very easily with the click of a button and that kind of thing.
They compulsively buy these products thinking that they are making progress in their business when obviously they're not. And unfortunately, there's not much that we can really do about this except to keep supplying these people with stuff that they want, which is new products, brand new methods, brand new products, brand new shiny objects.
That, of course, is a well-known vendor of these kind of products and launch jacker on his course, teaching his students to actually advocating to his students to create these kind of products because of this shiny object syndrome audience. And he's advocating that they create products that actually don't really work but just look good and look sexy. So really it's like a drug dealer virtue signaling that he's able to keep providing drugs and keep people addicted. Also note that the positive reviews on YouTube are likely from people who are affiliates of Charm, and basically what they're doing is they are launch jacking, they are waiting for the product to launch, a lot of people to be notified of it, a lot of people to look for reviews on it, and then therefore they are saying it is really great, so you click on their link and they offer you bonuses and they can make commissions from that sale. These people do not actually use the product, so do not fall for that one either. So now you're in the right state of mind to watch this review and judge it fairly, and you're not just getting sucked in by very well written psychological marketing hype. Let's dive in, let's have a look. So this is what the dashboard looks like when you log in, and a quick overview of Charm. What it actually does is it creates landing pages that can link to affiliate products, and then you're driving traffic from Quora, which is a question answer website if you don't know, and by answering the questions and leaving your link in the answers, that's supposed to help you to drive traffic to offers and help you to make, how much was it? A whopping $880,707.28 with proof below, which we'll get into shortly. So the first thing you do is you add a question, or we're just going to go to my questions because there's already some pre-made questions that they've put in for you. And you can check out, you can add new questions, or you can look at what's under each category: social media questions, traffic questions, things of that nature. So here are the questions here. Now, this is a pretty interesting function of Charm because they are just fields with questions in them. If you wanted to copy these questions right now, you could, but I'm pretty sure most people could just think of questions to ask on Quora. Like if I had a product about traffic that I wanted to stick in an answer and I was an affiliate, I would just say, what's the best way to get traffic? I would just use, I might use Google Trends and look for suggestions on there, which are going to give you better suggestions with and tell you high or low competition. But they're offering questions here anyway, just in case you can't think of your own, I guess. So you can add new questions, and this is where you store your questions. It's like a question locker, I guess. And then you get your Quora link. So let's do that. So Quora link is basically, you can choose a landing page to create. So let's check out the landing page builder. So you can see how this is going to work. You become an affiliate of a product and you're answering questions on Quora, you're putting the affiliate link in the answer, and then that link is going to drive people to a landing page. The landing page creator is pretty cool. Drag and drop, but it's nothing you can't do for free on MailChimp or GetResponse or any email capture plugin on a WordPress site. Just any website builder, Square, card.io. A lot of more trustworthy sites will do this, because you don't know, these guys, you know, they could end this product in a couple months and then all your saved pages are gone, whereas more established businesses, they're not going to do that. But having said that, the landing page is drag and drop. It's pretty easy to use. I'm not knocking the landing page builder for its functionality. I'm knocking it a little bit because of the trust, how long on my page is going to be up. Because if this is a one-time fee product, is this server going to continue to be supported after they've made their money? Is it going to continue to be maintained after they've made their money? Usually they're not. So moving on, because Quora might detect that you are posting affiliate links and it might not like it, there is a URL shortener, and you can click URL shortener here and it links you to just websites that are URL shorteners. Bitly you actually have to pay for, and I think you have to pay for Rebrandly too. So I would recommend, if you want to shorten your links, go to tinyurl.com, that's one word, tinyurl.com, and just put your links in there so you don't have to pay for Bitly. Social Blast, let's check out. So this is obviously where you're going to get a lot of your traffic as well. And as I expected, you're pretty much putting your Quora link in here. And while you're not sharing your affiliate link on these social media sites, you're sharing your Quora link. So I guess, let's say you have your family and friends on Facebook. Let's say you have like 100 followers. Rather than post an affiliate link and they're going like, oh, why are you posting affiliate links and selling all your crap to us? You're posting a Quora link, and then they might go and answer that question, and they might click the affiliate link, but more than likely they won't, actually. A lot of products put this into their dashboard as if it's like the way to get traffic. This is not the way to get traffic. There's a big difference between blasting out blasting out some content and actually getting traffic, which is what Facebook ads or Google ads might do, for example. This is just sharing. So if you share a link on Facebook, Pinterest, WhatsApp Messenger, it's really going to your friends and family, isn't it? Unless you have a huge following on one of these, in which case just share it on that platform. You don't have to really use this. Yeah, I don't see. This seems like a trick. It's not exactly getting you traffic, it's just sharing it. It might get you backlink juice, but not enough to rank #1 or probably on the first page. I'll put it that way. There's Quora hashtags. Let's check out. Well, this is obvious. You're gonna find hashtags. You could just come up with these off the top of your head as well. I don't know how they're getting this. These hashtags look way too broad anyway, so I mean, what are you going to do? Try and rank for relationship on Quora? That's going to be pretty hard. And Quora automation, this is going to auto like and auto post questions on Quora. Still, I don't think that's going to get you or anybody the $180,707.28. If you affiliate a $17 product, right, let's just do that. Let's do the math. If you affiliate, let's say a $27 product, so we got 180, let's keep it 180,000, divided by, let's say someone buys a $27 product, you need 6,666 people to click the link and buy. Okay, now usually 2%, 1 to 2% buyers is pretty normal, but let's say 5%. Okay, so let's say that 6666 is going to be, these are going to be buyers, and let's say that 5% of the total visitors are buyers, even though it's usually not 5%, it's usually about 1 or 2. You know, in order to make $180,000 off of a $27 affiliate link product, you need about 3 million people to actually go to Quora, to your answer, and then to click, and then that's how many you need to actually just look at your question. So about 5% will click. Yeah, that's about right, which is about 6,000. That's about 5% will click and buy. So if you don't have 300, what was it? If you don't have 3 million people on your social media, that's not going to work. The Quora hashtags, the automation, the social blast, unless you have social blast. If you have 5 followers on Pinterest and you blast to Pinterest, it's just going to hit those 5 people. So, you know, a lot of the time with these products, that's where that missing piece comes from. It's the traffic. And like most products, these guys have been unable to add that in, so I actually have no idea what they're talking about. You're not going to get that amount of traffic just from using Quora. So let's take a look at the sales page in more detail. I've told you why this won't work. Free viral traffic in 26 seconds, really? Viral traffic, when I hear viral traffic, I'm thinking hundreds, thousands, millions of people. How are you just going to get that on Quora? It's not going to happen. Again, these numbers here are fake. You can fake these numbers really easily. If you look on your screen right now, it's just a matter of going into Warrior Plus, right-clicking on the number, view source, changing the number locally, hitting enter, and then taking a screenshot of that number. Even my 92-year-old grandmother can do this. Well, I'd like to see her interviewed on this page, if anything, and have her actually show us her bank account. That'd be cool. That'd be good marketing. Again, these numbers, I mean, they could be real, but it's easy to fake them, and it really doesn't tell you anything. Shows a really rich guy. He's paid off his mortgage doing this, apparently, except he hasn't. An email that could have been completely fabricated. So they're really making it sound super easy. Marketers are taught to do this with this audience who have shiny object syndrome. They're taught, like I showed you before, to keep it sexy, keep it easy, keep it theoretically sound, even though in practice it doesn't work, which is what I've shown you. Testimonials. These testimonials can also be faked. You just go to thispersondoesnotexist.com, you refresh until you find a face that you like, you take a screenshot, you put it in, you give them a name like Peter or Andrew, and you got yourself a realistic looking testimonial. Another trick that might be used. So I think we've kind of overshot the 3-strike rule. I think we already started with about 2 red flags, so I've really just lost count. There are some upsells here that will be offered to you only after you hit the buy button. Of course, these are basically kept secret until you've hit buy. These are also often called one-time offers to make you feel like you're missing out. And the reason these are hidden is that they are playing on a cognitive bias or an emotional trick or marketing psychology, whatever you want to call it, called the commitment consistency bias. McDonald's do this as well. They get you in the door with a little fee. They ask you, do you want fries with that? And you're like, well, I'm already saying yes. I've already decided to buy, so yes, I'll buy that. And they hit you with about 4 or 5 upsells, and hopefully they can get as much money out of you as possible. Obviously legit products don't do this. You know, you don't sign up to Gmail or Instagram or get response and then you hit with 5 other upsells. You know, they just don't do that. It only works on that certain kind of audience with shiny object syndrome, I guess. So to me, that's also a huge red flag that they do upsells, and really for me, that's the final nail in the coffin. I would stay away. So despite everything I've told you, you've really got 2 choices. You can buy it anyway and give these people your money and allow them to live it up in Thailand or Bali and order a couple more margaritas on your dime. You could do that. Or if you want to find out what actually works, I can show you. For example, if I wanted to employ this method, I would just go to Warrior Plus. I'd find out a really high selling product. I'd request the affiliate link. I'd cloak it with tiny URL. I'd go to Quora. I'd answer some questions. I'd put in the link. If I wanted to create a landing page, I'd do it on a WordPress plugin, or I'd do it on GetResponse, or I'd do it on a platform where I know in a month those landing pages are still going to be there. I can trust the hosting of that company. It's a transparent company, and they're not just going to, you know, stop supporting it and stop, you know, maintaining it after a couple of months when they've made their money. Now, I don't believe you have shiny object syndrome. I believe a lot of you out there actually want to succeed, and you're just new to this, so you're susceptible to this marketing psychology that really you've got nothing to be ashamed of. It gets most people. That's why it's taught in schools. That's why every marketer does it, because your emotions are susceptible to that. So if you do want to start a fundamentally sound business and you do want to stop throwing money at people to live in Bali and pay for their cocktails, I've got something for you. Click the link in the description and I will show you what helped me after also falling for that trap a lot of times, and I'll take you step by step through the whole process. If you do want to start a side hustle, if you do want to make money online, and you do want to start that freedom business without being scammed. So click that link in the description, and thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.